Hello, welcome to week 5. Module 5 is Understanding Students with Emotional Behavior Disorders. This module will go from September 30th to October 6th. And the objective or the overview for this module is really just to look at students who are challenged with emotional behavior disorders and how they often are challenged by not just the emotions, but by the social interactions and teaching approaches that sometimes trigger emotional responses. So, for an educator, it's very important for us to understand the various challenges and the multitude of perspectives associated with conditions associated with EBD, because these are essential in differentiating instructional approaches and also encouraging positive responses to different social interactions. And I would also say we don't want to be the ones that actually trigger nor aggravate or even, I would say, let me see. So it's hard to say in a not accusatory way, but we don't want to be the people who are the reason for the emotional behavior disruption or the one that is inciting the student's behavior. And I'll give you an example about that in a lecture. Unit objectives include creating differentiated instructional approaches that support the positive development of social and academic emotional behaviors within inclusive settings. And then finally, we have the learning outcomes. Hopefully by the end, you will be able to develop skills that allow you to engage in ongoing practices that promote positive growth and social development, provide productive feedback to support students' challenges within inclusive settings, and then use diverse approaches to facilitating high-quality social exchanges and skills to process academic tasks, and then diminish students' anxiety and trigger emotional responses. And I just want to say for this disability in particular, it can be quite the challenge, I think, for educators, and I'm speaking for myself as well, because you don't always know what part of the behavior is resulting in the emotional response, or what aspects are you triggering. But it's very important for you to pay close attention to, I guess, the first of all, the IEP and 504s that may communicate what the triggers are, or keywords that may indicate or highlight what the triggers could be, and then work towards creating a solution for students, especially to decrease their behavior outbursts, but also to increase their academic success. By the end of the week, hopefully you'll be able to complete the midterm project, which is due on October 6th. I have eliminated the reading quiz because I felt like, well, the midterm is kind of the quiz. But I do want us to have a open conversation about EBD, especially as it relates to students of color, particular students, male, female dynamics. And I hope that through the conversation, we can open ourselves up to maybe looking particularly at this disability a little bit differently, especially if we're in a position to label or diagnose the conditions of students. All right, well, this concludes the introduction of the unit, and I hope that you have a fantastic week, and stay tuned for the actual lecture. Have a fantastic day.